to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Chris Middleton. Levine is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Achua in at the 5. And for Dallas, Robinson is out there with Jay. Then it's Anthony. And there's Porzingis. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
So Dallas will get the first possession. D'Angelo, the pass to Vanderbilt. There's the pass to D'Angelo. Now here's Anthony, defended by Middleton. 5 to shoot. Dallas moving the ball around, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis.
How about the height and the length and the athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis? Barely has to jump to throw that down.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's a good strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, David. So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Dallas. Shots good by Middleton.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside, here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Just a soft touch on both ends of that video.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. checked in for Achua. Collins comes in for Eric Kestel. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Mills in for Rose. Shot by Collins, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Another miss by Houston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to D'Angelo. Here's Snell, defended by Middleton. Snell, the pass to D'Angelo. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Mills passes to Middleton. To the inside. Here's Hayes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Snell finds Holiday. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Rockets trail by 9. Now here's Middleton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Rick, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Collins nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 7. A pass to Porzingis, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Now the feed to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Porzingis. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Spellman's checked in. Here's Snell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. D'Angelo, covered by Mills. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside Holiday. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. The shot by Ellington, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Holiday with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Rockets trail by 13. Now Mills. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Mavericks leading by 13. Pass to Snell. Outside Holiday. The pass to D'Angelo. They double him with Middleton. Here's Snell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Great open look there.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Passes it to Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, another 3 for Dallas. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
The offense firing on all cylinders.
They see both teams changing it up here. Rockets trail by 12, and so in the game for the Rockets. We've got Rose, Eric Pascal out there with Collins. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Levine in at the 2 spot. He gets it in there.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. On the wing, Levine takes a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside, Joseph. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
Here's Porzingis, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Middleton left side. Latrey, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 9. Pascal, the pass to Levine. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. Levine against Robinson. The pass to D'Angelo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
The shot's good. Robinson's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Levine looking around. And the jam by Levine.
Well, one of the things you think about immediately with Zach LaVine is his gifted, incredible athleticism. Shows it off there.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 23 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Out left to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And that one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Pascal. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Porzingis. Collins with some nice D. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Middleton, and he bangs it home with one hand.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
The kick out to Holiday. Passes it to D'Angelo. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson finds Porzingis. A 3-ball. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 8 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Houston's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Throws. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to drop contact on the interior.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing. You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Holiday. Big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Dallas Mavericks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports. Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 23 points, 2 block shots, and 2 rebounds. A solid performance already for him, and he might erupt in the second half if his last game is any indication of what we might see. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
It's been all about the big man, Porzingis, the unicorn. We've never seen a guy 7'3" that plays this way. Excellent perimeter shooter, mobile, futile. This guy could have a true unicorn.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Rockets?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Jay out there with Robinson. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Vanderbilt in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to D'Angelo. Outside, Porzingis. Vanderbilt the pass to D'Angelo. Just 4 to shoot. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
There's the pass to Levine. Back to Rose. From the arc. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Middleton can't get it to go. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago. But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
D'Angelo. He's covered by Rose. Robinson. It's hauled in by Achua.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone going up against the Bulls in the 90s.
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Mills, he's checked in for Houston. And the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Omari Spellman has come in for Houston. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Kristaps Porzingis.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Rockets trailed by 14. In the corner, it's Levine. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Anthony. Porzingis trying to get free. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Mills in the corner. Launches a 3. Here's Achua. Here's Spellman. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Mavericks making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Levine for three. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 24.
Well, you want a shooter to catch it and go right in rhythm. Zach LaVine does just that.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Baseline try. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Great showing for him last season. 5th in blocks, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. Tony Snell's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And the Rockets making a change here as well. And Ellington's checked in for Chris Middleton. Ellington from outside. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Houston. A 12-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he dunks it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Passes it to Ellington. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Checked in for Dallas. Aaron Holiday comes in for Corey Joseph. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson Hayes comes in for Achua. And Collins subbed in for Amari Spellman. Three-pointer Ellington nailed from three-point land. Ellington's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. Mavericks leading by 11. From deep three-point range, another three for Dallas. Houston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. You take a look at Achua, second in the NBA, a great defender. And, of course, Jay. He's in that same group.
Just a productive month for both of these young guys with regard to their rim protection.
The kick out to Holiday. And again, another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good look.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists in a game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. In what has been a jaw-dropping performance.
Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
And another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight. And his incredible performance passing the ball, attracting cheers from the crowd.
Well, he's given them a game to remember, and they're showing their appreciation.
This is one of the greatest showings of floor leadership we've ever seen. His passes have been on time and on target, and they've been there all night.
Mills passes to Collins, and he connects with the jumper. Dallas leading by 13, and Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed. It's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half-court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself. Accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in their dust when he turns it on.
The shot by Ellington, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. Rebounding has been off the shot.
And one more contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Breaking down all the drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was his treatment.
Transcendent talent at the top. Good time. Good job. For the future leading MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school.
Go figure it for his life. He had his now for the Rockets. Rose and
this is the game plan. He's a big part of their force.
Right now, he is doing a great job delivering this team productive and efficient.
And the three ball's good. Levine got 27 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
In the corner, Snell with it. Lets the free fly. Another three. Put down.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And well done by Pascal.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Will plays alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Rockets trailed by 17. In the corner, it's Levine. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They get away in the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The Mavericks pull it in. Jay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Three-pointer Ellington knocks down the 3 ball. Ellington's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's to Angelo. No good. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A different look for Dallas. Vanderbilt's checked in, and Jay's subbed in for Joseph. Houston with a big group substitution here. Achua, he's checked in for Hayes. Collins comes in for Eric Paschal. Zach LaVine's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Mills in for Rose.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Collins is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Mills. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Pass to D'Angelo. Here's the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Rockets making a change here. Pascal's checked in. D'Angelo, the pass to Vanderbilt. Robinson left side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the pass to D'Angelo. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. In the corner, it's LaVine. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. LaVine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Porzingis has got 42 in the game.
It hasn't mattered the scheme or the defender. Kristaps Porzingis is simply cooking right now.
Outside, LaVine. Paschal. Pass to Mills. Fires the 3. And it gets the Rockets from deep.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Outside, Robinson. D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Here's LaVine. Got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Deep 2 from Robinson. Gets the jumper from a quarter to fall.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good, and it's a completely new group. .133 left in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Now, here's Mills, guarded by Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Good on the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. D'Angelo, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And the Rockets with possession here. Passes it to Okogie. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Brown. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.